Hi friends, welcome back to another Sticker Sunday video. What? That's right, it's Sunday and we're doing a sticker slash stationery video. I'm super excited because we are going to be flipping through these brand new items from the Disney Vera Bradley Star Wars collaboration. As far as I know, this is the very first time that a planner has come out in a Disney Vera Bradley collection. And as soon as I saw that, I knew I had to pick it up. And I actually showed both of these items in a haul video recently. I will go ahead and link it up above if you've missed it. But that was my Disney Vera Bradley Star Wars collection haul video. And actually, everybody from my family picked up some pieces from this collection. It was absolutely wonderful, massive collection, super cool things to check out there. So today we are going to be walking through the two stationery items that released with this collection. Actually, I should say two of the three. There is another notebook that is laid out exactly like this one. It's just a different design, but we did not pick that one up, but I'm gonna show you like the ins and outs of this one, and just know that that is exactly the same as the other notebook, just a different design on the front. And then the planner is the real reason why we're all here. I'm super pumped about this, and it is the 2023 agenda. So without further ado, let's jump in and take a look at these really cool items. Okay, so first things up here, we have the agenda. This one is the 17-month large planner in Far, Far Away. It goes August 2022 to December 2023, and it was $35 retail. And I feel like we should just take a minute to look at the cover of this planner. It is so beautiful. There's so much going on here. Like, oh my gosh, look at all the little Star Wars things going on here. Like there's so much that I feel like we could look at it forever and still not see everything. I'll give you a quick close-up pan so you can kind of take a look at everything. And then this is what the back of it looks like. So this is a super, super beautiful cover. It is a matte finish. It has a really nice feel to it. You have the Star Wars Vera Bradley sticker here on the front with like a holographic foil. Super pretty. It is a spiral bound planner, and it does have this little elastic tie on it, so you can kind of keep it closed while you're not using it, and then just pop it to the side when you are using it, which I think is fantastic. And before we get into this planner, I do want to say this is bringing back like a lot of great memories for me. My very first planner ever was a Vera Bradley agenda back, oh goodness, probably like 6 or 7 years ago. That was my very first paper planner that I ever used, and that's kind of what started me on my planner journey and discovering that I just really liked using a paper planner. So the layout of this is going to look very familiar to me, and if you've ever seen or used a Vera Bradley planner before, this might look familiar to you as well. So let's go ahead and crack into it. And first of all, you will see here in the front, we have a different planner pattern going on here on the side. This one is the Far, Far Away light versus dark pattern, which was made in lots of accessory pieces and bags as well. And I just love this because it's basically like a showcase of the characters. You do have a few little flowers mixed in here too, because of course it's Vera Bradley, you need your florals in there. But I just love that the characters are really the focal point here. See if I can give you a close-up of the characters. So you've got R2-D2 down here, R2-D2 and Leia at the bottom. You've got Yoda, Luke Skywalker. Here's the Death Star here. You've got Chewie, Darth Vader, the Millennium Falcon, Han Solo, Boba Fett's up there in the corner. Super cool. I do really love these stormtroopers right here in the middle. Abby and I joke that that's us because they're just chilling, talking, you know, like you do when you're on a day at work. I just think they're so funny. And Darth Vader is like so serious and about to like disrupt the galaxy and everything, you know, take over the world. And they're just chilling, talking about life. So moving on to what we have inside here, it does come with a bookmark in the planner, and I believe, yep, you can pop this right out of the coils, move it around, put it wherever you want to. I think this is amazing. It's such a good piece to come with this planner. And it has some of the characters, more of like a showcase version. So you have Han and Leia there, you have the Millennium Falcon and AT-AT, Darth Vader there, and then Yoda's at the bottom. And then you can move it to whichever week you want and then just pop it back into the coils, which is pretty fantastic. And then my other favorite feature is right here in the front, and this is actually a pocket folder. So this one isn't removable. It does stay in the planner, but it's double-sided. So you could put receipts in there, you can put like notes or things that you need to keep track of in your planner. You can just tuck those in the front. And then we get to everybody's favorite part, well, at least my favorite part, which is these stickers. So these stickers are included with the planner. You have some appointment labels, some volunteer stickers, birthdays, anniversaries, movie nights, concerts, date night, girls' night, vacation, and then you have a few little doctor and dentist banners down here. So very functional stickers in the front of this. Then we get to the front page, and this says "This agenda belongs to," with a line for your name. So Abby and I are planning to use this planner as our content planner for the next year. We've kind of been in between planners for a little while when it comes to YouTube and content, so I'm excited to kind of get to use this one. So the Disney Sisters will go right there on that front page. And then what's so fantastic about this planner is that not only is it a planner, but it comes with the agenda side of things. So it has all these extra tabs that are filled with valuable information, which I think is pretty amazing. So you have your holidays sheets here in the front. So you have 2022 and 2023 here. And it goes January through December here. So you have like New Year's Day, and then it gives the day of the week and the date as well, which is so awesome. But you just have all of the holidays listed here, and that's under the holidays and 2-year calendar tab. So here is the calendar portion of that. So you have 2022 on this side and 2023 on this side. I don't know about you, but I really love pages like this where you can see both years in a row. I think it's just really nice to be able to compare and contrast and use those pages together. And then we have a dates to celebrate section. So you have each month, and then underneath the month it gives the birthstones, which I think is fantastic. So January is garnet and carnation. Okay, so it's the birthstone for that month and the flower of the month, which I don't think I knew that that was a thing. Maybe I did, I don't know. But let's see. So September is Abby's birth month, and that is sapphire and aster. And then October is mine, so it's the opal and the marigold. So that is super cool. I love that it has like those little fun facts in there too. So this is great if you want to write people's birthdays or just important dates to remember, anniversaries, all that kind of thing. And then that is the dates to celebrate tab. So then you also go into the address book. So there's like a full address book section here in this planner. So you have the name, address, phone, 2 phones, home and mobile, and then email for each person. And it looks like there's quite a few of those as well, like 16 of those total. Oh, you got another page too. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, look how many pages there are. That's so useful. And then in this next section is important information. So we have toll-free numbers over here. So you have airlines, hotels, motels, and resorts, credit card, car rentals, and then your favorites. You can put your favorite numbers here. I think that's awesome. I mean, most of this information you can probably find on the internet, but if you want it all in one place and you don't want to have to pull out your phone, that's pretty awesome. And then on this side it says weights, measures, and conversions. This I feel like is so valuable. So you have the US lengths, metric lengths, temperature conversions, ruler measurements, liquid measurements. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. And then you have your conversions down here at the bottom. That's so cool. So then the next section is passwords and notes. And by the way, guys, as I'm like going through these sections, the sections are all marked over here on the side. So you can flip to exactly which page you want to go to. And then this is like a password log. So it says, and the password is ... to remember all special characters, case sensitive and numerical requirements. And it gives you the website, the username, and the password, or the hint to the password. That is awesome. And I believe it just gives you, yeah, 2 pages of those. So not as much as the addresses, but I do still think that that's awesome to have in here. And then you just have a few sheets of notes. Quite a few sheets. Ooh, these are like perforated in half, and it's because the next sheet is to-do lists and shopping lists. So these, you can actually fold the perforation in half and then tear them out, and you have like a built-in shopping list or to-do list. And then we get into the actual planner part. So each of the months has a tab going down. You have, this one starts in August of 2022, so you have August through December here, and then it starts over again for January of 2023. And this front cover here is based on the Far, Far Away pattern, but this is also what the blanket looks like. So the blanket in the Far, Far Away collection is basically this page right here with Darth Vader and the Stormtroopers. So that is, if you want to match your blanket, that's what you've got here on the month of August, which is amazing. You have all your characters kind of mixed through with the flowers and the swirls as well. And then it just says August here. My personal favorite is R2-D2 zapping this stormtrooper down here. So he's getting an electric shock there, which just cracks me up. And then flipping into the monthly view. So this is what the monthly view looks like. It does have the patterns along the border, but it doesn't get in the way of your writing space, which I think is awesome. There isn't as much room to decorate on this page as there is in, like, say, a Happy Planner or an Erin Condren, anything like that. But I will say, if you're somebody who is more functional and less decorative, this might be fantastic for you because you have the decoration already done. You don't have to worry about adding any embellishments. You do have a little bit of room up here and on the side if you want to add that, but you definitely don't have to. It is super cute and functional the way that it is. You have the month up here, and then you do have the extra little blocks and some writing notes down here on the side. I do like how each of the months has the previous month and the month to come right here in the bottom. So it makes it really easy to kind of plan out your month with having those already down there for you. And then this is what the weekly spread looks like. So it is a horizontal layout, and you have plenty of room to write, which is amazing. I love the fact that we have, for content specifically, to have a horizontal layout. We can make notes, we can make bullet point checklists, we can do lots of things with having this much space. So again, it's kind of broken up like the monthly view, with you have the patterns going along the top and the bottom, and then you have more room to write Monday through Friday, and then the weekend is a little bit smaller here on the bottom, which I kind of think is a bummer. I might have rather had more weekend room down here instead of having the monthly view down here, but I think that's kind of a personal preference. Like, this might be really helpful to some people, although I would really like to have more room to write, but that's just me. So Friday or Saturday and Sunday, you only have 1, 2, 3, 4 lines to write things. So I guess you can't be very busy on the weekends, or at least not in your planner. So that's what all of the weeklies look like. I do like that you have this empty header room up here and again down the side, so you can decorate this a little bit if you wanted to. And then here we come to September. So the September header page is inspired by the Far, Far Away medallions print. And so this is the reactive print for the collection. So it's so detailed, but inside each medallion. So I'm actually gonna bring it up close so you guys can kind of see what all's going on inside the medallions here. So we've got some light side and some dark side medallions. You've got Darth Vader and the Death Star. This one is cool. I like how it continues over the coil there in the center. I think that's awesome. So you have Leia and R2 there with some X-Wing fighters. This one has some Stormtrooper helmets. This one is cool. It's the Rebel Alliance symbol with Yoda and some lightsabers. This one's my personal favorite medallion up here towards the top. That one is R2-D2 in a very artistic form. And then there's like flower petals going around him. This one has the Millennium Falcon on it. You can see the September there. And then they just kind of repeat towards the bottom. But this one has the AT-ATs walking around, and then the Stormtroopers a little bit at the bottom. So I think this is super cool. I love that it's a black base because I feel like it really makes the pattern pop. And then this is what the September monthly looks like. I do think that the lines and the month up here at the top do change color. Let me see what the August was. Yeah, so August was like a dark forest green and the lines are all green. And then September, it's blue with the blue lines, so it's blue and red. So going to November, this is the same header page as August. So there are only 3 designs. I wish there had been a few more, but I totally get, you know, that they wanted to keep it to the patterns that are in this collection, but I do think maybe they could have done a little bit more with that. So it's back to what August was like, and then again, the green font with the pink days of the week, the medallions for December, and then when it comes to January, it's back to the gray again. And I believe that continues all the way through. Yep, so you've got February, March, April. I do love this font. I think this font is super pretty. May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. Oops, I went past it. December. So let's see what's at the end of the book. So we're into the December weeklies. Okay, cool. So it's basically just a repeat of the covers. Well, actually, okay, take that back. This side is a repeat of the cover. So it looks like the back cover with all the characters kind of mixed throughout. And then this one is the Far, Far Away light versus dark, which matches the front cover. So the front cover and the back cover are the same print. And it just ends right at the end. So you have January, the very first week of January 2024, and that's because the New Year's Day is on a Monday. So that is the 17-month planner. Like I said, it's $35 retail, and that's what this looks like. I also thought it would be fun in this video to walk through the notebook. It's a lot simpler than the planner, but I still thought it would be valuable to see what the inside of this looks like if you're interested in purchasing it. So this is the Far, Far Away spiral bound notebook. The other option is the Far, Far Away medallion, which has Leia and R2 in the center medallion, and then all of the medallions around it are light versus dark. But this is the one that Abby chose. This is actually Abby's notebook, and she so lovingly lent it to me to share with you guys in this video. And this is the one that she picked. I think it's awesome because it is light versus dark in the covers. So the front cover is the good guys. So you have Chewie, Han, Leia, and Luke on the front with the Death Star because why not? The Death Star is there. And then on the back, you have the dark side. So you have Vader with the Stormtroopers, and then you have, again, the Death Star there, and it says Star Wars Vera Bradley at the bottom. And this one is a spiral bound notebook, but it is a smaller coil than the planner. And this is a cardboard cover, but it's very thick. And again, it has that same matte finish, so it feels really, really nice. And then this is the inside of the cover. So again, it's the like battlefield with all of the ships on it. I do like that it has the Millennium Falcon mixed more heavily into the pattern. I think that's really pretty. And then you do have the same pocket page on the front of this notebook. So it's a front and back pocket, again, for receipts or bookmarks or anything else that you want to put there. There's room for that. And then this is what the pages look like. So they do have a header bar up here at the top, and then they are lined paper with the punches for a 3-ring binder. So if you do want to use this for school or work, I do think it's a really good option for that because you have the perforation that goes along the binding as well as the 3 holes for like a binder. So I think that's awesome. And then all the pages are the same, so they all have the header with the gray lining and then the lined pages. I do think that they could have done something a little bit cute on the pages of this notebook. That's just my thoughts. I think it'd be cute to have, I don't know, like R2-D2 or Yoda or something going on at the bottom, even just a few flowers to make it a little bit, I don't know, more Vera Bradley, but that's okay. So it's all just the same gray lined paper. Goes all the way to the back. And that is what the back cover looks like. So you have all the ships and the flowers. And then again, the Star Wars Vera Bradley logo there. So that is it for the Star Wars stationery that we picked up, but I did want to share one more exciting find with you guys at the end of the video. So if you made it this far, you're the real MVP and you get to see the little special bonus that I'm throwing in here at the end. And this actually came about because this past week I happened to walk into Staples. We were actually looking for shipping supplies. We were there for a completely different reason, but I always like to check out the clearance section. And lately, Vera Bradley has been having limited edition collections with Staples. And so I just wanted to see like what they had. Last time I went, I got a binder and they had backpacks and all of that available with special limited edition Vera Bradley prints. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go look and see what they have. And guys, I found my very first ever Vera Bradley planner sticker book. What? I know. I was super excited to find this. It was like $5 or $6 at Staples, and it says stick to the plan. And honestly, I was just too curious like not to pick this up. It didn't really say anything on the plastic that it was like wrapped in, so I wanted to open this for the first time with you guys and see what's going on inside this Vera Bradley sticker book. So that's what we're gonna do here at the end. So like I said, it is Stick to the Plan planner stickers. It's a pretty small book. It does still have the little elastic tie there. And then it says Vera Bradley down here at the bottom. I forget what this pattern is called, because like I said, this is the limited edition pattern with Staples, so I'm not as familiar with their patterns, but I just was so intrigued for like $5 or $6. I was like, okay, I need to pick this up. So let's take a look at what's inside. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm noticing that these stickers are glossy, so you will need to use a permanent pen with these, like a Sharpie or another permanent pen that's great for planners. But it's cute. It comes with these little to from labels, and then there are some flowers and some paisleys on those pages. Got another sheet of those. These also look like these pages could tear out, so if you wanted to take it and tuck it into the front of your planner or something like that, you could totally do that. We've got some labels here. These look like half boxes. I love these little ones with the cute purple flowers in them. That's super pretty. And another sheet of those. Ooh, so this is some more functional kind of banner stickers. So we have Don't Forget, Gym Day, Payday. These I feel like might be a little bit too small to actually write something in. Let's see if I can pull one out. Yeah, like look how tiny that is. I don't know about you, but my handwriting is not that small. So I'm not sure what I would use those for. But I do like these little flags up here at the top. We have some more little tiny squares, some checklists, and then don't forget date night, drink water. Oh, I like the drink water stickers being there. I think that's super helpful. And again, that repeats. I do love these colors, the purples and blues and navies. That is gorgeous. Got some flags, some appointment stickers. These are little arrows. I don't know if you guys can see. They're just little arrows that say this way. So that's kind of cute. Some more appointments, reminders, priorities. These are little, I don't know what you would call that. Maybe like an event box, because you have the room for the time up at the top and then the event at the bottom. Same thing again on this page. Oh yay, we've got some colorful quotes. You guys know those are my favorite. Let's see what quotes we've got here. So let's stay in, live, love, sparkle, make today amazing. Good vibes, time for wine, caffeine and chaos, be one of a kind. Boat hair don't care, shopping is my therapy. Happiness looks gorgeous on you. I need vitamin C, SEA. So very like summery vibes. Vacation time. Dance your heart out. That's my favorite. I love that one. Time for wine. Good vibes. Smile. That's cute. So they're like different quotes. They're kind of small. Like here's my finger for comparison. Kind of small. So maybe good to put like on the monthly view planner. Not so much on your weekly pages, although I guess you could put them on the weekly pages if you wanted to. And then we've got some little corner tabs here. These are just some like, I don't know, like event label boxes, some flowers, to buy, to eat, to do. Again, get 2 pages of that. These, you got some checklists up here, and then I love these water trackers. So it has the days of the week on the side, and then you can track how many ounces of water you've had that day, which is awesome. These are just some little like headers, I guess. So they would be the header of the box before you put your full boxes down. Some flags. Oh, these are cute. So these are like some little event dots or like time dots that you could put down. There's some in the patterns. So you got the paisleys and then the florals over here. Some checklist stickers. These are awesome. These are nice and big. I feel like there's plenty of room to write there. Same thing again on this side. This is an alphabet page with cute little block lettering. So you could totally spell out some quotes with those. That's fun. And then you actually do have some symbols down here too. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's some hashtags, there's some ampersands, question marks, some money symbols. That's awesome. I feel like you don't normally see characters like that in your alphabet pages. Oh, and then these are some like artsy alphabet pages. So you have A through Z in the little blocks. They're squares. And then in each square has a different pattern on it. So I think that's super fun. And then there's just some boxes with the hearts down here. And then you have 2 pages of those. So that's it, guys. That's super cute. I mean, I definitely feel like this is more useful for if you have like a desk calendar or a wall calendar, something where you want the decorations to be a little bit smaller, but so you still have plenty of room to write and everything, but super functional. I love all of the like functional scripts and the headers that were in here. I definitely think it's worth $5 or $6 at Staples. So if you're interested, you know, check out your local Staples store. They might have this available as well. So that was it for this video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this flip through style video. Let me know if you want to see more of these or if you like seeing the Vera Bradley stationery. I know that Vera Bradley has so much more stationery available that I've never really even taken a look at. Like I've never dipped my toe into that pool. So if you would be interested in seeing that, I can definitely bring more of this content your way. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below so you don't miss any future videos from us, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!